and rainy, so we have an extra bracha, Shabbat para, also known as Hannah's bat mitzvah. Pardon me, Hannah. And we're really, really happy to all be here together. I'm assuming that the rest of the kahal is here live streaming. Hannah, this has given us an opportunity to, in a time of challenge, create a new type of community. Thank you and your family for this opportunity. Because we're not doing some of the traditional things that we do as a community, like handshake and hug and pat people's backs, let's model joyous smiles and love in our countenances, and in that way give Hannah and her family all that love. We begin on page 103 with Sukkei de Zimra.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan nosach bivina levchin ben yom uben laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bet tzalma'o. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokeh kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rakah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechi mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam azer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ater Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam anoten layav koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ambir shinam einai pnuma me'af apai. Utnenu hayom v'chol yom l'chen chesed rachamim be'einach avnei koro'enu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovim l'mo Yisrael. L'olam yeh Adam.
We are on page 105.
Asherenu ma tovu chalkenu ma na'im gora leinu ma yafe yerushatenu asherenu shanachnu mashkimim maravim erev avoker v'omrim pamayim b'chol yom Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai echad. Kadesh Shimcha al makdishei shemecha v'kadesh Shimcha ba'olamecha v'yeshuatecha turim v'tagbia karnenu. Baruch atah Adonai v'kadesh Shimcha bar rabim. Baruch atah Adonai. Yehira tzamnu v'nacha na'aleinu v'le'ah v'teinu shetiten chalkeinu v'torah techa v'niyeh mitalmidav sha'arona kohen ohev shalom v'rodef shalom ohev tabriya u'mekravan laTorah.
Karish Rabbanan.
Yikada v'yikada shemei rabbah ve'almad yivrach yirteh v'yamlich malchuteh v'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayeh d'chol beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabban barach v'olam v'almaya yiparach. Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitruman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudeshah b'richu le'elam min kol b'rachata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran v'alma v'yimru amen. Al Yisrael ve'al Rabbanan ve'al Talmidehon ve'al kol Talmidehon ve'al kol man de'askim be'oraita di ve'atra haden ve'di b'chol atar ve'atar Yehei lehon u'lechon shlam rabba China v'chista v'rachamim v'chayin arichin u'mezona revicha ufur kana mi kadam avohandi v'shmaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlam rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu b'rachamav yaseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Hayom Yom Shabbat Kodesh Sheba Yehudim Omrim B'Beit HaMikdash.
We are on page 112.
Yenivun b'seivad shenim b'ranim yiyu lagim ki yashar Adonai tzuri v'lav latavo. Baruchi nafshi et Adonai.
Page 120.
Yizmor shir Chanukat habayit leDavid. Hafak mi spidi lemachol li pitach tasaki v'tazreni simcha leman yizmercha kavod v'lo yidam Adonai l'haylo l'amodeka.
One is Kaddish, page 121.
Yikadav yikadash shemei rabah v'almad divrach yirtei v'yamliach malchutei v'chayachon v'yamechon v'chayei decho be'Yisrael v'agala v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehesh shemei rabah borach v'olam v'amaya yiparach Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tishbachata v'nechamata tamiran v'alba v'imru amen. Yehei shalom rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Baruch Shamar v'haya olam.
We're on page 122.
Yachiv kaya olamim melech meshibachim barded shma gadol baruch atah Adonai melech me'olav tishbachad Hodu Adonai ki rubi shmo. Ki kol le'amim elilim v'Adonai shamayim asad v'adar lefanav azechad bimkamo. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu l'har kadsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu v'hu rachum yechaper avon v'lo yashchit. Adonai tzvot asher davatech ba'ach Adonai shem alchianenu v'yom korenu Hoshiat amecha v'varach et nachlatecha. V'ani v'chastecha v'tachti yagel libi v'shuatecha asher Adonai ki gamal alai. L'mnatzech mizmor leDavid.
We're on page 127.
Yilu ratzonim refi v'hegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'gali. LeDavid v'shnato et tamo. Podeh Adonai nefesh avadav v'lo yashmu kol chosim bo. Tfilah l'Moshe ish Elohim. V'hinu am Adonai Eloheinu aleinu ma'aseh yedenu kana aleinu ma'aseh yedenu konanehu. Yoshev b'seter elyon b'tzel sadai yitlonan. Yikra'eni v'anehu imonochi v'tzara achaltehu v'achabdehu orach yamim mashpi'ehu v'arei v'shuati orach yamim mashpi'ehu v'arei v'shuati. Hallelujah, hallelujah et Shem Adonai.
We're on page 131.
Beit Yisrael Baruch Hu et Adonai, Beit Aaron Baruch Hu et Adonai, Beit Halevi Baruch Hu et Adonai, Yirei Adonai Baruch Hu et Adonai, Baruch Adonai Mitzion Shoken Yerushalayim, Hallelujah. Hodu Adonai Ki Tov, Ki Le'olam Chasto.
Rise, please. We're on page 132.
Noten Lekam L'cho Basar, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu Le'el Hashemayim, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Ranu Tzadikim Badonai L'sharim Navat Tehillah.
You may be seated.
Nafshenu Chiktal Adonai Ezreinu Maginenu Hu Kivo Yismach Libenu Ki Hashem Kadsho Batachnu Yehi Chastecha Adonai Aleinu Kasher Yichalnu Lach Min Morshir L'Yom HaShabbat.
On page 134.
Tzadik Katamar Yifrach Ke'erez Bavana Niske Shetulim Beveit Adonai Bechatzro Eloheinu Yafrichu Odionivim Beseva Teshenim Ranim Yiyu Lagid Ki Ashar Adonai Turiv Elav Latabo Adonai Malach Yev Lavesh Eder Techanem Nume Levecha Nava Kodesh Adonai Le'orach Yamim Yehi Kav Adonai Le'olam Yismach Adonai B'masav. Vehu Rakim Yechaber Ben Velo Yashchi Vehir Bala Shiva Pavele Yerkocha Mata Adonai Shem Achyanenu B'Yom Korenu Asher Yoshve Beitecha Od Yalu Chasela.
Shem Shekachalo Hashem
We're on page 136.
Teilat Adonai Daber Pivi Barak Vasar Shem Kachel Olam Va'ed V'Anachnu Barak Yam Yatav Yad Olam Hallelujah 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 Nafshi Et Adonai. Adonai Shomer Et Gerim Yatav V'Amanai Yoded V'Derech Rashim Yaved Imochan Olam Ha'Tzion L'Dor V'Dor Hallelujah Hallelujah Ki Tov Zamra Eloheinu Ki Na'im Navat Tehillah. Magid Varav Yaakov Chukav Mishatal Yisrael La Sachen L'Chol Goy Mishpitim Bal Yada'um Hallelujah 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 Adonai Min HaShamayim.
Continue on page 139.
Yalu Echem Adonai Kiniskav Shema Levada Hadol Al Eretz Vashamayim Vayarim Keren Le'amot Tila L'Chol Chasidav L'Bnei Yisrael Krovo Hallelujah
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah Shir L'Adonai Shir Chadash. Le'sor Malchehem Bezikim V'Nichbadehem B'Chavlei Barzel La'asot B'Hem Mishpat Katuv Hadarhu L'Chol Chasidav Hallelujah 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 El Bekadsho.
And on page 141.
Kon Shemat Hallelujah Hallelujah Kon Shemat Hallelujah Hallelujah Baruch Adonai L'Olam Amen V'Amen.
You rise, please.
Baruch Shem Kvodo L'Olam V'Yimlei Kvodo Kol Haaretz Amen V'Amen. V'Yivarech David Et Adonai L'nei Kol HaKahal V'Yomer David. Atahu Adonai Elohim Asher Bacharta Be'Avraham Ve'Hotzeito Me'or Kasdim V'Samta Shemo Avraham V'Matzatat Levavonim Al Lefanecha V'Charot Imo Ha'abrit. Ve'ayam Bakata Lifnehem V'Yavri B'Toch Hayam Be'Yavasha Ve'et Rodfehem Yishlach Tavim Tzolot Kmo Even V'Mayim Azim V'Yosh Adonai V'Yomahu V'Yar Yisrael Mitzrayim Metasvat Hayam Vayar Yisrael Tayarag Dola Shar Sanam Mitzrayim Vayiru Amet Adonai Vayaminu Adonai Moshe Avdo Az Yashir Moshe Adonai Yimloch L'olam Va'ed, Adonai Yimloch L'olam Va'ed. Ki L'Adonai L'ucha Moshe B'Goyim, V'alu Mashiv Artzi L'Mishpat Ha'isa, V'aytal Adonai L'ucha, V'ayad Adonai L'malcha Kol Haaretz, V'yom Ha'yu Adonai Echad Yishma Echad. Nishmat Kol Chai, Tevarech Et Shivcha Adonai Eloheinu.
Seated, and we're on page 145.
Nelach Anshurecha Unfarecha Navarecha Chem Kachecha Ka'amor LeDavid Barchi Nashiat Adonai V'Kol Korvai Chem Kacho Hal B'Tatzimatzizecha Gadol V'Yichlot Shemecha Gibor LeNetzach V'Nara B'Noratecha Hamelcha Yoshev Al Kisei Ram V'Nisa.
Yashikoch. Tamira, thank you so much for a beautiful job. Thank you all for joining us in different ways. Thank you for those of you who are here in the room, and thank you to those who are here throughout the world joining us for this moment, and those who are all sharing their love and support of Hannah. We know it's been an incredibly difficult week in our world, and we appreciate all the love that you have been sending our way and the way that this community is coming together, that nothing will stop us from the joy of this moment. Before Hannah starts leading Shacharit, we're now going to call up her grandparents, Uri and Mayana Grimbot, to present her with the beautiful talit that they have gotten for her. So come on up. Come on up.
Look at this there.
I have to go around it, to get around it.
Wait, not yet.
Okay.
Hanale, today is a special day. Not only are we celebrating your bat mitzvah, but for us it's also a special day because you are celebrating the bat mitzvah of our first granddaughter. It gives Safta and I great pleasure presenting you with this beautiful talit. When I was growing up in Israel, women didn't wear a talit. We have come a long way, and sometimes we take it for granted. We wish you to use this talit in good health, and when you wrap yourself with the talit, not only would you wrap yourself with all the mitzvot we are commanded to observe, the Taryag mitzvot, but also as a reminder to you of the tremendous love and affection that Savta and Saba have for you. Mazal tov, our sweet granddaughter, we love you very much.
We kiss you if we could. Turn around, sweetie.
No, she said the bracha first.
Oh.
No. You said the bracha? No, okay. Mazal tov.
Mazal tov, Booba.
Mazal tov.
Also, thank you. And then we're going to be on page 147.
Shalchenan maram vekadosh shemo. Befi sharim tetala, ubedivrei tzadikim titbarach, ubishlon chasidim titramam, ubekerev kadoshim titkadash. ומחללות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, ולקלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ברך שמך לעד מלכנו. ברכות והודאות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודאות אדון הנפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך מלכי העולמים.
Shabbat Shalom. It's a glorious Shabbat Parah. We're going to continue with the Shacharit. There will be a Chatzi Kedusha for the Shacharit Amida, and there won't be any more announcements during the Amida service.
יקדם ויקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דירה קירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי לכל בישראל בגלה בזמן קריב ואמרו אמן ישמע במבורך לעולמו לעולמו יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומן וינשא ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי קודשה לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחת ונאמרת דם ירם בעלמא ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר אור ובורא חושך עושה שלום ובורא את הכל. הכל יודוך והכל ישבחוך. אין קרקך ואין זולתך, אפס בלתך ומדמך. אין קרקך ואין זולתך, אפס בלתך ומדמך. אין קרקך אדוני אלוהינו מלך, ואין זולתך מלכים בעולם. אפס בלתך גורלנו לימוד משיח, ואין אדון על כל המעשים, ברוך ומבורך בכל נשמה, גדלו וטובו ולעולם דעת וטובו. Shabbat מכל המעשים. תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מורה אור שעשית יפרוך הסלם. אנו מלכנו וגואלנו. וכולם פוחדים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה בשירה ובזמרה ומרוויחים ומשביחים ומעריפים ומריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא קדוש הוא וכולם מקבילים אליהם all מלכות שמיה זה מזה נותנים רשות זה לזה לקדיש ליוצרן לחתן ורוח בשפה ברורה בנעימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ורים ביראה קדוש 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 בנה ישראל דלו כל הארץ כבודו והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנסים לעומת שריפים לעומתם משבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו לאל ברוך נעמו איתנו אור חדש של ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה להרה ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המבואות בעבר רבה אהבתנו אדוני אלוהינו חמלה גדולה ותורה חמלת עלינו אבינו מלכנו בעבור אבותינו שבתו בך ואלוהינו מלכנו אתם עומדים בחיים כן תחננו פנינו בינו אף הרחמן המרחם רחם עלינו ותן בליבנו להבין ולהשלים לשמור ולשלוח לעשות ולקיים את כל ליבנו תמנו תורתך באהבה והרננו בתורתך וגם בליבנו במצוותיך ונאכל לליבנו לאהבה וליראה את שמך ולא נבוש לעולם באל לא נבוש לעולם באל כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא פתחנו נגילה ונשמח ונפתח בתורתך והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ ותוליכנו לא מביאות לארצנו Adonai, Habocher Amo Yisrael Be'ava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'afta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta bam ve'ishtecha v'tacha u'laftecha b'derech u'shavtecha u'vechumecha u'shkartam le'od al yadecha ve'ayu letotafot bein einecha u'kdaftam al mezuzot beitecha u'misharecha. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Ledor vador hu kayam u'shma kayam v'kuso nachon u'malchuto u'manato le'ad kayamet u'dabarav chayim v'kayamim. Emet she'atahu Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu Malkeinu Melech Avotenu Go'alenu Go'el Avotenu Yotzreinu Tzur Yishatenu Ho'adenu Umatzilenu Me'olam Shemecha En Ohelim Zulatecha Ezra Davinu Avtahu Teila le'el elyon baruch hu mevorach Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lecha anu shira b'simcha rabba ve'emru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot sefer Shira chadasha shimchu gerulim l'shisvat al svat hayam yachad kulam hodu ve'imlichu ve'amru Adonai imoch le'olam va'ed sur Yisrael u'ma'bed son Yisrael u'vekumecha Yehudat ha'Yisrael go'alenu Adonai tzva'ot shemo kadosh Yisrael Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Anora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Ve'koneh Hakol Ve'zocher Chasdei Avod U'mevigoel Livnei Bneihem Man Shemo Be'ahava מוקד ומשיח ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע. משיח רוח ומוריד הגשם, מקלקל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו להשתמע. מלחמוך בגבורה, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמנת לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום. ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה על זה ואמר. ברוך אתה מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר בחזק משמיעים קול. מתנסים לעומת שרפים, ואומתם ברוך יאמרו. ברוך כבוד אדוני קרוב. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים עלינו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו לעולם, ועד תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש, בתוך ירושלים ירך, לדור ודור לנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראנה מלכותך כדברנו שירי עוזך על יד הדין משיח צדקך ימלוך אדוני לעולם לחי ציון דור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד גלך ולנצח נצחים קודשך נקדיש ושמך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. יגאל ויקדש שם רבה. ועמד יברא קירותיו ימליך מלכותיו וחייכון וימכון וחיי דכל בישראל. הגלה בזמן קריב ויאמרו. יהי שמי רבה מבורא. יברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתשמן וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה. שמי קדושה בריחו. לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תשוש בחרת ונחמרת דמירם בעלמה ואמרו תתגבר סלותנו ועד דכל ישראל קדם ופן דבי שמיה ואמרו אמן יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו עשה שלום ברמה והוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
Shabbat Shalom. It continues to be a glorious Shabbat Parah, also known as Hannah's Bat Mitzvah. And we are going to continue with the Torah service in just a minute. I want to remind you all that you can share your joy, even though it may not be physically, by hugging or kissing or handshaking, by smiling, by your joyous countenances in being here today and out there on the wherever as well. There's going to be a few slight differences given this dynamic opportunity to create community a little bit differently right now. So instead of walking around with the Sifrei Torah, we're going to not be doing that. We're going to bring them immediately to the bima. Hannah will be saying the Torah service will continue from the bima once the Torah scrolls are taken out of the ark. A little bit later, there will be an opportunity for some dancing and appropriately gloves will be handed out for those of you that want to join in that festivity. Okay, so with that all said, we continue with the Torah service.
אין כמוך בעלים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור אדוני מלך אדוני Yirushalayim
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Eloheinu gadol, Adonai kadosh Shema.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Right, it's on the other side. What? They're in there. That's not it. That's not it.
The one of the Aliyah itself.
No.
You may be seated.
Here.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
There we go. Yep.
Where do I look?
So thank you, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad you're here in all of the different ways that you are here. We are on Parshat Ki Tissa, and they're going to give me which we're going to get the page of in a second. But we're so glad to be here. We're on Parshat Ki Tissa. So,
Right, it wasn't. It's okay. We'll find it.
523. 523.
okay, so if it says,
You can make that announcement. There you go.
okay, so we're on page 523.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל הבו גודל אלוהינו תנו כבוד לתורה. יעמדו מעיינה רות בת אברהם הלוי וחנה ואורי בן יהודה ולאה. ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
They have to show us where it is.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, כי תישא את ראשי ישראל לפקודיהם, ונתנו איש כפר נפשו לאדוני בפקודותם, ולא יהיה בהם נגף בפקודותם. זה ייתנו כל עבר על הפקודים, ממחצית השקל בשקל הקודש, 20 גרה שקל, מחצית השקל, תרומה לאדוני.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו הרב מוניש גרשון בן יהושע וחנה רבקה ומלכה בלומה בת מרדכי יהודו ושרה רסקה לעלייה השנייה.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
כל העבר על הפקודים מבין 20 שנה ומעלן ייתן תרומת אדוני. השיר לא ירבה והדל לא ימית ממחצית השקל, לתת את תרומת אדוני. לכפר על נפשותיכם, לקחת את כסף הכיפורים מבני ישראל ונתת אותו על עבודת אוהל מועד, ויהיה לבני ישראל לזיכרון לפני אדוני, לכפר על נפשותיכם.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו הרב טובה אילנה בתיה בת הרב מוניש גרשון ונחמה ליבה וטל שילה בן אורי ומעיינה הורי בת מצווה לעלייה השלישית. We're on page 524, verse 17, last line.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, ועשית כיור נחושת וחנון נחושת לרחצה לתת אותו בין אוהל מועד ובין המזבח, ונתת שמה מים ורחצו אהרון ובניו ממנו את ידיהם ורגליהם בבואם את אוהל מועד. ירחצו מים ולא ימותו, או בגישם אל המזבח לשרת לכתיר אישה לאדוני, ורחצו ידיהם ורגליהם ולא ימותו, והייתה להם חוק עולם לא לזרוע לדורותם.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
So we want to say a blessing that parents say at this moment. First one that parents say, and then one that we wrote for you. It was when you were a baby, and it's nice to see how much of it has come through since then, that it really has come true.
ברוך המזכה את ביתנו במצוות.
Thank you, God, for sustaining our family to reach this moment and for giving our daughter the privilege of mitzvot. Like Hannah, may you be gracious and hopeful.
Like Leah, may you be giving and grateful.
May you be bright as the sunshine,
Pure as the snow,
strong as a tree.
gentle as the morning dew,
May you be devoted to your heritage.
smart in the ways of the world.
May you be loved and give love.
May you follow the footsteps of your heart,
Nurture the faith of your soul.
and may you
You
give the gift to the world that is yours alone.
Okay. That was the version of Paterani
We know that this is we honor Hannah, but we'd also like to honor her parents, for whom this is a milestone and accomplishment. And so I'd like to offer a blessing, which is our more recent custom at Temple Beth Shalom of Long Beach. Misha berach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, hu yivarech et harav Tov Ilana Batya bat harav Munish Gershon, ve'et Tal Shilo ben Uri Uma'ayana, Horei Bachura bat Mitzvah, Shem shezachu legadel et bitam ad hayom hazeh, ken yizku lehamshich lehadrich et bitam, liot bat nemana le'am Yisrael. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yechazkem v'atzem v'yivarchem b'chesed u'v'shalom v'nomar. Amen.
Thank you. We'll now do the Misha Berach for Cholim. And what we'll do is, when we get to that point in the prayer, there'll be a pause, and you can all say the names of whoever you're praying for at once. We're also we'll also have a prayer related to the coronavirus. So actually, Melissa, let's have that prayer first, and then we'll do the Misha Berach for Cholim.
Please rise. A prayer of hope during this pandemic. This is by Rabbi Naomi Levy. We are frightened, God, worried for our loved ones, worried for our world, helpless and confused. We turn to you, Adonai, seeking comfort, faith, and hope. Teach us, God, to turn our panic into patience and our fear into acts of kindness and support. Our strong must watch out for our weak. Our young must take care of our old. Help each one of us to do our part to halt the spread of this virus. Send strength and courage to the doctors and nurses in the front lines of this battle. Fortify them with the full force of their healing powers. Send wisdom and insight into the scientists, working day and night across the world to discover healing treatments. Bless their efforts, Adonai. Fill our leaders with the wisdom and courage to choose wisely and act quickly. Help us, God, to see that we are one world, one people, who will rise above this pandemic together. Send us health, Adonai. Watch over us. Grace us with your love. Bless us with your healing light. Hear us, God. Heal us, Adonai. Amen. Amen.
And I'll say that in that aliyah that Hannah just read, it said, V'rachsu yadehem v'lo yamutu, that they'll wash their hands and they will not die. That's a quote, and that's what it says. So that had a certain resonance today as never before, and that's what we're going to do. Okay. Misha berach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech v'yirapeh et hacholim.
רפאל בן אסתר, לאה בת אסתר, צר בת רחל, יעקב בן שושנה, חווה בת מרים, מרים בת לאה.
HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimale Rachamim Alehem L'Hachazikam U'L'Rapotam V'Yishlach Lahem Meher Refuah Shlema Min Hashamayim Refuat HaNefesh Refuat HaHaguf B'toch HaSholim Coronavirus V'Kol HaCholim V'Chazek Et Yidei HaOskim B'Sarchehem Shabbat Himi L'Gzol Kfra Krova Lavo Hashtaba Galav Isman Kariv V'Nomar Amen. We continue with the fourth aliyah.
Our reading will be found on page 525, verse 22. Ta'amod Miraliza bat Monish Gershon Umalka Bluma Revi'it.
Baruch Adonai Amborach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Toratav. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. V'yidaber Adonai Moshe lemor v'atah kach lecha b'shemaim rosh marjor chamesh me'od v'kinam Hashem achatzito 50 ו200 וקינה בשם 50 200 וקידeh 500 בשקל הקודש ושמן זית ועשית אותו שמן משקל קודש רוקח מרקחה מעשה רוקח שמן משקל קודש יהיה ומשקל בו אל המועד ואת ארון העדות ואת השולחן ואת כל כליו ואת המנורה ואת כליו ואת מזבח הקטורת ואת מזבח העולב ואת כל כליו וכיור וכנוב וקידשת אותם והיו קודש קדושים כל נוגע בהם יקדש ואהרון ובניו תמסח וקידשת אותם לכהן לי ואל בני ישראל תדבר לאמור שמן משקל קודש יהיה זה לי לדורותיכם על בשר אדם לא ייסח ובמות כהונתו לא תעשו כמוהו קודש יהיה לכם איש אשר ירקח כמוהו ואשר ייתן ממנו על זר ונכרת מעמיו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמוד ירמיה יהודה בן טל שילה והרב טובה אילנה בתיה 50.
ברכו את ה... ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
אמן. ויאמר אדוני אל משה קח לך סמים נטף, אשחלת וחלבנה, סמים ולבנה זכה, בד בבד יהיה, ועשית אותה קטורת, או כך מעשר או כאח, ממולח טהור קודש, ושחקת ממהנה הדק, ונתת ממהנה לפני העדות באוהל מועד אשר יבעד לך שמה, קודש קודשים תהיה לכם, והקטורת אשר תעשה במתכונתה לא תעשו לכם, קודש תהיה לך לאדוני, איש אשר יעשה כמוה להריח בה ונכרת מעמה.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי העולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
Am I supposed to have a second?
No.
Okay.
Oh, what about Johnny? Splitting up.
No, Johnny's gonna be on the next one. Ron's here and I'm calling him.
Okay, just call. Okay. יעמוד רון בן אורי ומעיינה שישי.
He's here. ברוך אתה אדוני, ברכו את אדוני מבורך,
ברוך אדוני מבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני מבורך לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, ראה קראתי בשם בצלאל בן אורי בן חור למטה יהודה, ואמר לאותו רוח אלוהים בחוכמה ובתבונה ובדעת ובכל מלאכה, לחשב מחשבת לעשות בזהב ובכסף ובנחושת ובחרושת אבן ועלות ובחרושת עץ לעשות בכל מלאכה, ואני הנה נתתי איתו את אליאב בן נחי סמך למטה דהן, ובלא אוהב כל חכם לב נתתי חכמו, ועשו את כל אשר ציוויתיך, את אוהל מועד ואת הארון לעדות ואת הכפורת אשר עליו ואת כל כלי האוהל ואת השולחן ואת כליו ואת המנורה הטהורה ואת כל כליה ואת מזבח הקטורת ואת מזבח העולה ואת כל חיליו ואת הכיור ואת קנו ואת בגדי השרד ואת בגדי הקודש לאהרון הכהן ואת בגדי בניו לכהן ואת שמן המשחה ואת קטורת הסמים לקדוש, ככל אשר ציוויתיך יעשו.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
תעמוד יהודית בת שבל ונחמה. שביעית. שביעית. ויונתן בן אורי ומעיינה לליה השביעית.
ויהודית. השביעית.
After ציווית יעשו. You have a patuach, the last words of which is v'tzivita ya'asu. Otherwise I'm going to tell you to look for Vayomer and you're going to get lost.
There it is.
Yeah,
Right
it's
here.
right there.
Right here, okay.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך,
ברוך אדוני מלך העולם והעת.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
Amen. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, ואתה דבר בני ישראל לאמור, אך את שבתותי תשמרו, כי אותי ביני ובינכם לדורותיכם לדעת, כי אני אדוני מקדשכם, ושמרתם את השבת כי קודש הוא לכם מחלל המות יומת, כי כל העושה במלאכה ונכרתה הנפש ההיא מקרב עמיה. 6 ימים יעשה מלאכה, וביום השביעי שבת שבתון קודש לאדוני. כל העושה מלאכה ביום השבת מות יומת. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לסדר השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ונפש.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, ועל מה דברך יורתה ועל מחמחותה, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דרכו בישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם יתברך וישבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי קדושה ברכו להילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמי רק בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
יעמוד המגביר תעמוד הגוללת לספר ראשון.
זאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ועד משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה.
מורשת קהילת יעקב, מורשת קהילת יעקב, מורשת קהילת יעקב, תורה ציווה לנו משה. We may be seated.
Not yet. Is that Torah?
What?
No, she's not talking to you. Oh, we're still standing. Oh, no, we're not touching one.
I got it.
Habachura b'mitzvah, Chanalea bat Tal Shilo v'harav Tovei lana batya, lemaftir chizki.
Oh, you've been called up all right.
Maftir is found on page 880.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe vel Aaron lemohor. Zot chukata Torah asher tzivah Adonai lemohor. Dahaber el bnei Yisrael. V'yikhu elecha parah aduma temima asher ein ba mum. Asher lo Allah aleh ol. Untatem otam el Azar HaKohen. מוציא אותם אל מחוץ למחנה, ושחט אותה לפניו, ולקח אלעזר הכהן מדמה באצבעו, והיזה אל נוכח בני אוהל מועד, מדמה 7 פעמים, ושרף את הפרה על עיניו, את אורה, ואת בשרה, ואת דמה על פרשה ישרו, ולקח הכהן עצר ועזים, ושני תולעת ושליחו אל תוך שרפת הפרה, וכיבס בגדיו הכהן ורחץ בשרו במים, ואחר יבואו אל המחנה, וטמא הכהן עד הערב, ושורף אותם יכבס בגדיו במים, ורחץ בשרו במים, וטמא עד הערב, וסב איש טהור את עבר הפרה, וניח מחוץ למחנה במקום טהור, ויטהר לעדת בני ישראל משמרת, למי נידה חטאת הוא, וכיבס עושה את עבר הפרה, את בגדיו וטמא עד הערב, ויטל לבני ישראל ולגר הגו בתוכם, לחוקת עולם, הנוגע במת לכל נפש אדם, וטמא 7 ימים, הוא יתחטא בו ביום השלישי ויום השביעי יטהר, ואם לא יתחטא ביום השלישי Vayom Hashvi lo yitar kol onageya b'meit v'nefesh adam asher yumat v'lo yitchata et mishkan Adonai timei v'nichreta nefesh hahi mi-Yisrael ki meinidat lo zarak al tamei lo zarak alav tamei yeh o tumato bohu zot torat adam ki yamut Ba'oel kol ha'ba'el oel v'chol asher ba'oel yitma shivat yamim v'chol klipatu ach asher ein bo tamid petil alav tamehu v'chol asher yigahal p'nei hasadeh b'chalal cherevo b'meit Oh, בעצם אדם או בקבר יטמע שבעת ימים ולקחו לטמא מיפת שריפת החטאת ונתן אליו היום מים חיים אל כלי.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'derachenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten Torah.
Ya'amod hamagbiya ta'amod hagolelet l'sefer sheni. Please rise.
When the Torah is seated, then you may be seated, and we're going to do the blessing for Hannah after having her aliyah. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah v'yivarech et Chana Leah bat Shilo v'arav Tova Ilana batya shehigia lemitzvot v'alta lichvod haShabbat v'lichvod hamakom v'lichvod haTorah yehi ratzon 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 HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yishmerecha V'chayecha V'chonen et liba Liot shlema Im Adonai Elohecha Le'agot b'torato La'lechet b'drachav Ve'lishmor mitzvotav Ve'yishlach berachav Ve'hatzlacha B'chol masei yadecha Yehi ratzon 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 טובים ונמשכם ושכל טוב בעיני כל אלוהים ואדם ונאמר אמן. Rabbi Kirkfeld has some words of blessing that he wants to share with you, and I'll share words of blessing with you later.
Just your regular old Shabbat morning, a temple Beth just as all of you pictured it, correct? I think there was even a Purell bottle in the invitation. If you look really, really carefully, somehow this was predicted. Hannah, how are you holding up?
Good.
Yeah? I think you're holding up great. You're standing up, you're smiling, your great smile. You have a great smile, and when it explodes onto your face, it impacts people around you. It's the kind of spread that's positive. It has its own viral extension and 7 other puns. I want to say something brief about you and to you, and also something that emerges from the Parsha. Let's start with the Parsha. So, one of the verses in this Parsha is a verse I'm sure you've known since you were 5 years old, even if you don't know where it came from. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael Shabbat. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael, right? One of the first prayers, songs, verses that Jewish kids learn. And we think we know what it means, right? That the Bnei Israel, the children of Israel, Vishamru, will shomer the Shabbat. And what does it mean to shomer the Shabbat?
Observe the Shabbat.
Observe the Shabbat, or guard the Shabbat, or protect the Shabbat. A shomer is a guard, doing something to kind of keep Shabbat safe. There is a commentary on the verse by a late medieval rabbi called the Or HaChaim, Rabbi Chaim ben Attar, who lived in Morocco and in Venice, and eventually in Israel, who says Shin Mem Resh Shamar doesn't only mean guard, doesn't only mean protect, and he goes back to the Yosef story in Parshat Vayeshev, when Yosef and his brothers are not getting along because Yosef is interpreting dreams to suggest that he's going to have dominion over them, and there's a lot of rivalry. And Yaakov, the dad, hears about it, and the Torah says V'Yaakov Shamar et Hadavar. He shamarred the thing. He didn't protect it. He didn't guard it. He didn't observe it. The way the Or HaChaim explains it is that he waited. He was patient. He waited to see how things were going to turn out. And he let things develop, building until the moment when it was right to act. The Or HaChaim says, you put that back into this verse, and it says, what will the Israelites do for Shabbat? They will wait for it. They will anticipate it. May want it on Monday, but it can't come till Friday. By Wednesday, oh my God, we need Shabbat right now. Shomer. Friday afternoon, the candles are going to be lit soon, and we have the ability to wait for something that we know we want until the appropriate time. And that waiting also builds a sense of excitement for it and adventure. You, Hannah, independent of your bat mitzvah, but also vis-a-vis your bat mitzvah, are a person of great adventure. You love challenges, physical adventure challenges outdoors, the challenge of a bat mitzvah in its own normal way, and the added challenge of celebrating in this way in this week of national and international history. And I want to praise you, Hannah, for being the kind of person in general who knows how to be a shomeret, who's both guarding and protecting the things that matter the most, and waiting in such a way that builds proper anticipation. And I want to celebrate you for the way you are doing the same thing for this week, as all of us were wondering how this Shabbat was going to be. With a sense of nervousness and proper extra planning, I observed you shomereting, just waiting for things to happen at the right time, building the normal sense of anticipation. So we actually got there and we're here. Things were as good as they can be. And Hannah, things are more than as good as they can be right now. Things are wonderful. You are claiming Torah in a room in which you've grown up in with a family and a community that has been a home for you since before you even knew you were you. And now we get to be shomrim vis-a-vis you, not only protecting and guarding and making sure it's safe, the Jewish life that you continue to be able to claim for yourself, but waiting. We can't wait. Vishamru b'nei Beth Am et Chana. We can't wait. Is Chana your Hebrew name? Yeah. Good, because that was what we said. We can't wait to see what this is going to become. And we're going to be patient and excited. And we're going to wonder the kind of Jewish teenager and Jewish adult you're going to become, and what kind of smiles are going to continue to erupt on your face, on the face of others. But we're going to do it the way you would, right? With patience, with a sense of calm, and great excitement for what is to come. And I hope that you remember this day mostly as a day of joy, pride, achievement, and a great sense of wonder what it means to be a Jew and a Jew in this community. Mazel tov, Hannah.
Thank you so much. Our Haftorah for today is I will fix her talit. Our Haftorah for today is on page 1287, Parshat Parah, and it's the custom of this community after the Haftorah for there to be candy. We're going to dump the candy. I can't tell you how strongly I believe in candy throwing. However, today we're going to dump the candy so that it doesn't touch anybody's hands in this room before it touches Hannah's head, and the kids pick it up. And it's the custom of this community to dance, for some people to dance in a circle around the Haftorah girl. The bat mitzvah girl after the Haftorah. If you want to do that, then Janet Weissman has gloves for you. Okay? So Janet Weissman will circulate gloves for those who want to dance in honor of Hannah. Our Haftorah. Go for it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'neviim tovim v'ratza v'dirahem v'nemarim v'emet Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'b'moshe avdo u'b'Yisrael amo u'b'nviei ha'emet v'tzedek Vayhi devar Adonai el Emor ben Adam be Yisrael yoshvim al admatam ve'itamu ota ve'darkam ve'alilotam tam ketumat hanida hatar darkam lapanai vayishvo chamati alehem al adam asher shachu al haaretz Ubinglehem Timura Vafi Zotam Bagoim Vayizaru Baratzot Kedarkam Vechalilotam Shafatim Vayavo El Hagoim Asher Ba'u Sham Vayichalalu Etchem Kochi Bemor Lahem Amadonai Elah Umartzo Yatza'u Vayechmol al Shem Kochi Asher Chilaluhu B'I Yisrael Bagoim Asher Ba'u Shama Lachen Emor Levi Yisrael Kor Amar Adonai Elohim Lo Emanchem Ani Yosef Beit Yisrael Ki Im Lashem Kochi asher chilaltem bagoim asher batem sham Ekiyashti Echmi agadol Hamechulav bagoim asher chilaltem betocham Vayadu hagoim Ki ani Adonai Ne'um Adonai Elohim Ve'hikachi bechem le'nehem Ve'lakachti etchem min hagoim Ve'kibatzti etchem mikol haratzot, ve'herveti etchem al matechem, ve'zarakti elechem, mayim terim u'teratem, mikol tumotechem, ve'mikol gilechem et haretchem, ve'natati lachem lev chadash, ve'ruach chadasha iten ve'kirbechem, ve'asiroti, lev ha'even mishbarchem, ונתתי לכם לבשר, ורוחי ייתן בקרבכם, ועשיתי את אשר בחוקי תלכו, ומשפטם תשמרו ועשיתם, וישבתם בארץ אשר נתתי לעוונותיכם, הייתם לי לעם, ואנכי לכם לאלוהים, והושבתי אתכם מכל תמותיכם, וקרבתי את הדגל, והרביתי אותו, ולא אתן אליכם רב, והרביתי את פרי העץ ונורת השדה, לאומן אשר לא תיקחו עוד חרפן רעב לגויים, וזכרתם את דרכיכם הרעים ומעליכם אשר לא טובים, ונקטותם בפניכם אל ענותיכם ואל טובותיכם, לא למענכם אני עושה נאום אדוני אלוהים, ידע לכם בושו והקלמו מדרכיכם בישראל, כה אמר אדוני אלוהים, ביום תראה אתכם מכל עונותיכם, והושביתי את הערים ונבנו החרפות, והארץ הנשמה תבל תחת אשר היתה שממה לעיני כל עובר, ואמרו הארץ הלזו הנשמה הייתה כגן עדן, בהרים החוות הנשמות הנהרסות בצורות ישבו, וידעו הגויים אשר ישמרו סביבותיכם, כי אני אדוני בניתי הנהרסות, נתתי הנשמה, אני אדוני דברתי ועשיתי, כה אמר אדוני אלוהים, עוד זאת יידרש לבית ישראל לעשות להם הרבה אותם כצאן אדם, כצאן קדשים, כצאן ירושלים המאדיה, כן תהיינה הרים החרבות מעלות צאן אדם, וידעו כי אני אדוני. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, צור כל עמים, צדיק בכל הדורות, האל הנאמן האומר ועושה, המדבר ומקיים, שבכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמנים דבריך, ודבריך דבריך לא ימשו ריקם, כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו, רחם על ציון כי היא בית חיינו, ולעלובת נפש תושיע במהרה בימינו, ברוך אתה אדוני, משמר ציון בבניה, שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו, אליהו הנביא עבדך, ומלכות בית דוד משיחך, במהרה יבוא ויגאל ליבנו, שלא ישב זר ולא ינחלו עוד אנחלים את כבודו, כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו, שלא יכבר נרו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד, על התורה ועל עבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו, לקדושה ולמנוחה, לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל אדוני אלוהינו, אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך, יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
I think we put yours back over here.
Okay, we're gonna be on page 176. We're gonna be on page 176. Hey, Hannah, come on.
יקום פורקן מן שמיה, חינה וחיסתה. וישלח ברכה והצלחה וכל מעשה ידיהם עם כל ישראל אחיהם ואמן.
Carla?
Prayer for Our Country, page 177. Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, and upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials. They faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Let them understand the rules of justice you decree, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. Adonai, God is in spirit and all creatures. We pray that your spirit be awakened with all the habits of our land. Uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife. Plant love and compassion, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us knowledge to justify justly, wisdom to act with compassion, and understanding for courage. May it be your will that our land is a blessing to all who dwell on earth, and may you cause all peoples to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall there long war no more. Let us say, Amen.
A prayer for the state of Israel. Page 178.
אבינו שבשמיים, צור ישראל וגואלו, ברך את מדינת ישראל, ראשית צמיחת גאולתנו, הגן עליה בעבור חסדך, ופרוס עליה סוכת שלומך, ושלח אורך ועמתך לראשיה, שריה ויועציה, ותקנם בעצה טובה מלפניך. חזק את ידי מגיני ארץ קודשנו והנחילם, אלוהינו ישועה והתרת ניצחון ותעטרם, ונתת שלום בארץ ושמחת עולם ליושביה, ונאמר אמן.
Prayer for peace.
May we see the day when war and bloodshed ceases, when a great peace will embrace the whole world. For all who live on earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love. Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you. Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say, Amen.
Ashrei is on page 181. Malka, Leah, Naomi.
אשר יושבי ביתך, עוד ילוך סלע. תחילה לדוד, ארמים חי המלך, וברכה שמך לעולם ועד. גדול עניים מאוד, ולגדולתיים חקר. מצוותיך, ודברי תורתך אשיחה. זכר אהבתך יביעו, וצדקתך ירננו. טוב אדוני לכל, ברחמיו וכל מעשיו. כבוד מלכותך יאמרו, וגבורתך ידברו. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. עיני כל הלכי יספרו, ואתה נותן להם איך להביא. צדיק אדוני בכל דוריו, וחסיד בכל מעשיו. רצון יראה יעשה, ואת שמעתם ישמע וישכם. תהילה אדוני ידבר בי, ויברך כל אשר קודשו שלום ועד. ואנחנו נברך
We're gonna
on page 183.
יעלו את שם אדוני כי נזעק שמו לבדו. מזמור לדוד, הלל אדוני
Karen Ladd is our Darshanit today, and I'll follow her with my own words afterwards. But go ahead.
Shabbat Shalom. Where did the cow take his girlfriend on a date? To the movies. What's a cow's favorite subject in school? Music. What does a cow like best about math? Calculus. My Torah portion for my bar mitzvah is Parshat Ki Tissa. This Shabbat is also extra special because it is one of the 4 Shabbats before Passover, called Shabbat Parah, or Shabbat of the Cow. This Torah portion is the one I was born on 13 years ago, so it has a special meaning for me in my life. Of all the Torah portions of the year, God picked that I would be born on this Parsha. Why? In studying my Parsha, I found several connections between my life and the Parsha. My Parsha contains a lot of cows because it tells the story of the golden calf that the Israelites built in the desert. Also, the Haftorah Aliyah talks about the red heifer, the cow that was sacrificed and its ashes were used to purify people. So the first connection that I have to my Parsha is I love animals. Another connection is that the Parsha talks about the golden calf, and I'm golden. Also, my grandfather's Uri's name only appears once in the Torah, and it's in this Parsha. Bezalel, son of Uri, is the architect who built the Mishkan, the place where the people prayed in the desert. My grandfather read this aliyah for the first time today. Speaking of grandparents, today I brought a picture from home which belonged to my great-grandmother Lillian Marlowe, which uses all of the words of the book of Shemot, also known as Exodus, including the ones in my Parsha, to make a picture of the splitting of the sea. And right now I'm standing under a work of art of the 10 Commandments. Thinking of these 2 works of art, I wondered, how would I make my own Parsha into a work of art? I wondered what would it look like. So here is my Parsha illustration. It has at the top the words Ki Tissa, because those words mean when you lift. So they should be put on top. Then I put the words from my Parsha, Vayeran Moshe min hahar, which means Moses came down the mountain, and I used those to make the mountain in my illustration. And at the top of the mountain, the words are very small because at the top, when Moses was at the top, nobody could see him. But as he came further down, he became bigger because he was lower down and closer to him. Then I put the words of that verse, Ushnei luchot ha'edet bayado, which means, in the 2 tablets of the testimony were in his hands. I used these words to make the 2 tablets in my picture. Below the tablets, I made the golden calf using the words from the verse about the golden calf. Asu lahem egel masecha ve'ishtachavu lo, which means they made a molten calf and bowed down to it. In the middle, I put in big letters, Egel hazahav, which means the golden calf. This is how I decided to illustrate to best represent the ideas of my Parsha. And speaking of cows, my Bar Mitzvah project was also focused on cows. I love to ride my bike from my house to the beach with my family. So for my Bar Mitzvah project, I did a bike-a-thon to the beach. I biked 18 miles from my house to the beach, and my family and friends biked too. For each mile, people donated money to an organization called Haftorah International, which gives cows and other animals to hungry people in rural areas so they can have their milk and other resources. I also know what an impact a cow can make on a family. The way I know this is a family friend, Yetta came, fled from the Holocaust to Siberia, where the only source of food she has was milk from a cow. The goal of my Bar Mitzvah project was to raise enough money for 1 cow, for a family in need. Through the bike-a-thon, we raised enough money to buy a cow, but that's not all. In addition to the cow, we raised enough money to donate 1 alpaca, 2 flocks of chicks, 2 flocks of ducks, 1 flock of geese, and 1 hive of honeybees to families in need so that they can use and sell the wool, feathers, and eat the honey and eggs. I'm glad that for this Shabbat of the cow, we were able to give a real cow to a family in need, and so much more. My Bat Mitzvah project was a team effort among family and friends, and so was all of my Bat Mitzvah. So I now would like to thank the people who helped me along the way. First, I would like to thank my parents, my mom for reading Torah and teaching me Mincha, Mariv, Shacharit, Torah service, my Torah portion, Haftorah, and Musaf. My dad for the planning and the details and for reading Torah. I would like to thank my brother who supported me all throughout this process. I would like to thank Saba and Safta Grimblatt for buying me my beautiful talit and kippah, and Saba Grimblatt for reading Torah. I would like to thank Saba and Safta Berenbaum for buying me tefillin and Saba for reading Torah. I would like to thank my Aunt Mira for leading Sukkot Zimra and for reading Torah. I would like to thank Rabbi Klickfeld and Rabbi Chorny for meeting with me and Rabbi Chorny for helping me learn Kabbalat Shabbat. I would like to thank my Aunt Julia for giving me the idea of the Tzedakah organization for my Mitzvah project. And I would also like to thank all the people that helped by biking and donating to my Bar Mitzvah project. I would also like to thank everybody that came from out of town for the hard work you did to be able to make it to my Bar Mitzvah. I'd like to thank my great aunt and uncle Lori and Ronnie who planned to come from Connecticut, and my uncle Josh who planned to come from Australia but couldn't come because of precautions for the coronavirus. I know that everyone who couldn't come today is still rooting for me, and I would like to thank them for that. Last but not least, I would like to thank everybody who came and supported me all throughout my Bar Mitzvah process. Shabbat Shalom.
Side here. Hannah, when you were 6 years old, we went on vacation in the Dominican Republic, and we went ziplining. And it was our first time ziplining, and so we tried to explain to you in advance what that would mean, but you really didn't get what that meant until we got there. So we climbed up all of these stairs, what felt like a million stairs to the top of a zip line, and then you saw what it meant. And you started to tear up a bit, and I said, okay, this is entirely up to you. We walk down all of those stairs, or we go across. It's entirely up to you. And you had been like crying a little bit, and then you sort of thought about it, and then you went like this. You didn't say a word, you just went like, okay, across? Okay, we're going across. So you ziplined, and you loved it. And this was a turning point in your life, because at that moment when you went like this, you became an adventurer. And since then, oh boy, whatever it is, rock climbing, caving, rappelling, cliff jumping, we can't even keep up with you. So for example, we went cliff jumping into water, grandparents don't freak, into water in Jamaica this past summer. So they have small, medium, and large cliffs, right? So Hannah, of course, chooses the large cliff. And then Jeremy, of course, can't be outdone by his sister, so he has to choose the large cliff as well. I could do the small one on my own, and then Hannah held my hand so we could do the medium one together. And that's how it is. You are constantly choosing greater and greater adventures and prompting us to overcome our fears. For this bat mitzvah, you came across every challenge, knocking down each hurdle swiftly and well. We started learning for your bat mitzvah the day after your birthday last year. We started learning for your bat mitzvah. Okay, you're absolutely right. The day after the date of your bat mitzvah, that would have been like a year ago, March 5th. 14th. Okay, we started a year ago. See, I got to get it just right. It's so hard. A year ago, March 14th, we started studying for your bat mitzvah, yes? And then by July, when we met with Rabbi Kligfeld, you had already completed your Haftorah, one Aliyah Haftorah, Mincha, Kabbalat Shabbat, Mariv, Shacharit, Torah service, and Musaf. And even though you had 8 months to go, Rabbi Kligfeld was like, oh, so this bat mitzvah could take place tomorrow, huh? maybe we should have taken him up on that idea. And that's why this parsha is your birth parsha and your bat mitzvah parsha, Ki Tissa, because the name of your parsha means when you lift up. And the beginning, it's talking about a census, but instead of saying when you count the people, it says when you lift up their head. Ki Tissa, when you lift up. That means that you lift yourself up. That's what you did in the moment of the Dominican Republic. You lifted yourself up and you said, okay, let's do it. Let's go. And that's why this is the name of your parsha, and this is the perfect parsha for you. And Ki Tissa, when you lift up, actually the first time that you lifted yourself up and took your first steps was right outside these doors in the lobby during Shabbat services. You had made us worry a little bit because you were 16 and a half months old, and my doctor had started saying, well, if she doesn't start walking soon, call me. And I thought, well, what are you going to do about it? But okay. So she made me worried, but it turns out you were choosing your moment. And you chose a moment where you had an audience. Abba and I and Jeremy and Safta Berenbaum and Josh and Mira were all standing there outside in the lobby, and several congregants were there too, and you picked up yourself and you walked your couple steps and you sat down and everybody cheered. And your first steps were announced by the congregant that was standing there. When it came to the announcements for the end of this service, the congregant announced, and during this service, Hannah took her first steps. And everybody sang you Mazel Tov. So that was your Ki Tissa, that was your first when you lift up kind of moment. And that's exactly what you did in the Dominican Republic and in so many moments where you think about it, you make a decision, you lift up, and you go ahead and you do it. And that phrase, Ki Tissa, it echoes a verse in the Psalms, Psalm 121, which says the same verb, Esa enai el haharim me'ayin yavo ezri me'in Hashem oseh shamayim va'aretz. This, which means I will lift up my eyes unto the mountains, from where my help comes. My help comes from God, the maker of the heavens and the earth. And that's really been the slogan, the mantra of the Jewish people ever since. In tough moments, like this one, we lift up our heads and we have faith in God's help. And in this week's Parsha, Moses faces a moment of decision, like the one that you had when you went ziplining. He had climbed up that mountain, like you said, and he had gotten very small and climbed all the way up, which took a long time. He had gotten the 10 Commandments from God, and then when he comes down, he sees that the people are worshiping the golden calf. And he's so upset, and he's so disappointed, and he even drops the tablets, and he has a choice. He can give up. God says to him, if you don't want these people anymore, forget them. I'll start over with you, because God is so upset. So he has this moment where he could give up, but instead, he doesn't. He said, I love these people. We're going for it. We're going to find a way. He goes back up the mountain. He gets the new sets of tablets, and he does it again and tries again. Ki Tissa. He lifted up his head, and he went for it, and he made a decision to go for it. We are facing a time like the one that Moses did. It's a scary time in the world. With coronavirus, it's been a really scary moment. And I know that this week has been, by a mile, the scariest of your life. But coronavirus is a highly contagious disease. But you know what else is a highly contagious disease? Fear. And you know what else is a highly contagious disease? Hatred. And in the last couple years, we've seen that disease spread as well. We've seen you have to face fears that I never had growing up. Fears of going to synagogue or to the kosher market and thinking about whether they had armed security or not. But despite all that, Ki Tissa, you lifted up your head and you have not given up. You've lifted up your head and you have kept going in love and in joy. And we have insisted on not missing out on any kind of joy. And in this week's Parsha, I was really struck by some of the juxtapositions this morning. And I think these are qualities about you that actually I didn't even think so much about until this week. It's, as I mentioned, it says in the Parsha that they have the hand washing for the priests, that the priests are supposed to wash their hands. Now, before this whole thing even started, Hannah has loved to wash her hands. Now the entire world is reaching the level of hygiene that Hannah has been at for quite some time. And I never really appreciated this quality about you until this week. But I really appreciate it. But it says that laver, that hand washing thing, the Midrash tells us that it was made out of mirrors that the glass was made out of mirrors. The mirrors that the Israelite women had used to flirt with their husbands. They would kind of look in the mirror and say, oh, don't you see how cute I am? Oh, you know, and and I'm not making up this midrash, okay? And that this aroused the husbands and encouraged them to make love to their wives and to conceive children even during these horrible times of being in slavery. They insisted on love and on connection, and they found a way to be together. So that hand-washing thing was made out of metal that showed the bravery of the Israelite women in that time. And so we have this juxtaposition of, on the one hand, being extremely cautious, and on the other hand, insisting on joy and on love. And that's really been your approach to this whole thing, even before now and until now. You are very, very careful and vigilant about your health. Safta Berenbaum said that you could be running the CDC with the level of precaution that you've been doing. But you are, on the other hand, the biggest adventurer and insisting on love. And when at some point in this week we were told that we weren't allowed to have all of the people we wanted in the lunch, you were so upset because you are, but I love this person, but I want this person, but I love, and you had so much love. And if you are lucky enough to be loved by you, you are really a lucky person, because no matter what happens, even like your best friend Netta who moved to Israel, even if you move halfway around the world, your love for that person continues. So you are at once fiercely careful and vigilant and passionate about your health and the health of those you love. And you are also an incredible adventurer and an incredible giver to this community and to all of us. And I want to thank this community. This has been an extraordinary, in gymnastics, you know how they have the level of difficulty for a certain jump that they have, and they'll give you, that was a certain jump with the, quadruple somersaults or whatever they're doing in diving too, but they give it a degree of difficulty. This week was the highest possible degree of difficulty for this bat mitzvah, and still you nailed the landing and the whole thing. And I want to thank this community, I want to thank this synagogue for staying open. It was not looking like that might happen at one point this week, so I want to thank the synagogue for being one of the few synagogues in the whole area who is being open, and to know that the world can shut down, but we are still in business. We are still in the holy business of bat mitzvah, and that we are not letting anything, no coronavirus, no come hell or high virus, we are having this bat mitzvah. I want to thank the shul that I didn't have to have this in my backyard in the rain, because I'm not sure how that would have worked out today. So I'm grateful that we're here, but no matter what, no one was taking the joy of this moment and the joy of this celebration away from us. So I'm really grateful that had come together today. I also want to thank the Long Beach community and Deborah Chinkin for representing them. For Jeremy, poor guy, we made him have 2 bar mitzvahs, one in here and one in Long Beach, but his Torah portion, the 10 Commandments, repeated during the year, so we were able to do that, have him have 2 bar mitzvahs within 1 year, but your Torah portion is unique to this parsha. So as far as I'm concerned, the only good thing to come out of the coronavirus is that the Long Beach community is joining us, some in person and some virtually. So I'm really grateful that they are here. But it's been poignant and it's been powerful. Your approach to life and to this moment has really informed our approach to this moment. But still, in these scary times, I find reason for hope. And I want to share with you a story that when I look back on it, gives me reason for hope. When I was around your age, a boy in my life said to me, "I'm better than you are because I can be president and you can't." And I said back to him, "You can't be president either, you're Jewish." And what's interesting to me looking back on that conversation is that neither one of us challenged the other. I did not challenge his assumption that you had to be a man to be president, and he did not challenge my assumption that you had to be Christian. And if we had added to that list, I'm sure we would have said white, Christian, heterosexual, male. We just thought that that's how it was and how it had to be. And so it's poignant to me that during holding you in your arms, I did get to vote for a woman for president. It's poignant when you were younger. It's poignant to me that when I stood in line for 5 hours to vote last week, that on that ballot were 2 Jews, were 2 women, were an openly gay man. And so I feel like there has been some progress, even amidst these scary times, between my bat mitzvah and yours, which is that the horizon of your dreams are broader than mine were. That you don't feel limited by your faith or by your gender on what you can be in the world, and you know that no one else should be limited by those things to fulfill their aspirations. In the years to come, as you try to achieve your dreams, you'll have to face moments like the one that Moses faced at the golden calf, and the one at ziplining, and the one we're facing now, where you have to decide whether to back down in fear or whether to go ahead bravely into the unknown. My blessing for you is that when you face all of those moments, you'll do just like you did in the Dominican Republic. You'll go and you'll decide to move forward. You'll ki Tissa, you will lift up your head and move forward in strength and in love, and you'll continue to inspire all of us to do the same. And let us say, Amen. Esainai el hehorim me'ayin me'ayin yavo ezri. Esainai me'ayin me'ayin yavo ezri. Ezri me'in Hashem oseh shamayim va'aretz. Ezri me'in Hashem oseh shamayim va'aretz. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
In a minute, we're going to continue with the Musaf service led by Hannah on page 184.
We rise.
Yikadal v'yikadal shemei Rabban v'yamad divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechonu b'yamechon u'chayedecho b'Yisrael bagala u'bizman kari v'yimeru amen. Yehesh le'rama mevorach le'olam me'amaya yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yipar ve'yitraman ve'yinaseh ve'yitadar ve'yitalel ve'yitalal shmei kudashah le'ela mikol birchata ve'shirata tush becharta v'nechemarta Damiram Belma Veimeru Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Avotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor VeHanora, El Elyon, Gamel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Yaakov, Vezocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel, Livnei Bneihem, Man Shema VeAhava, Melech Ozer V'Kedu Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Abraham U'Faked Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayim Tiata Rav LeHoshia, Mashiva Ruach U'Morid HaGashem, Mekalkel Chaim B'Chesed, Mechayim Eitim B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim B'Rafeh Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, U'Mekayem Emunato L'Shnei Alpha, Michamocha Bal Geburan, U'Midam Elah, Melech Memit U'Mechayeh U'Masliach Yeshua, B'Neiman Atah L'Chayot Metim, Baruch Atah Adonai L'Chayim Metim. Naritzcha v'nakadisha, Zesotzicha Safrei Kodesh, Hamakdishim Shimcha B'Kodesh, Kakaltu B'al Yad Nevi'echa, V'kara Zel Ve'amar, Na 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 na, Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Nine, 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 nine. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzvaot, Melech kol haaretz kevodo. Kevodo malei olam, mishartav shomrei zelazer. Adonai kol ribodo, leumatam baruch yameru. Mim kamahu yirachamim, v'yachon am yafatim shalom, v'vaboker v'kol yom tamid, v'amayim yavashayim ha'omrim. כתוב לאמור. ימלוך אדוני לעולם להיציו לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גדלך ולנצח נצחים קרצך נקדיש. בשמך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. כי על מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
If you are not finished with the Musaf Amida, please continue at your own pace. We turn to page 203 for the Kaddish Shalem.
יגדל ויקדש אמר רבה. ועמד ירק ירתה והמליך מלכותה וחייכון ויומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קורי ואמרו יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ומלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתברר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי קודשה ויחול לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תשו שמך תמנה אמרתה רם בעלמא ואמרו תקבל סלטנו ואתן דכל ישראל קדם הובהן דבי שמה ואמרו אמן יש למה רבה מן שמיים וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עשה שלום בבמה ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן אין כאלוהינו, אין כדרנו, אין כמלכנו, אין כמושיענו, מי אלוהינו, מי כדרנו, מי כמלכנו, מי כמושיענו. נודה לאלוהינו, נודה לאדוננו, נודה למלכנו, נודה למושיענו. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Atahu Shetiru, Avotenu, Lefanecha et Torah Basami.
At this time, before we rise for the Aleinu, I'm asking our president of the shul, Avi Peretz, to come up and present some gifts to Hannah.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna have to move some things around. Get this thing, bring it over here. That's not gonna work. Okay. So Hannah, you don't know what great joy it gives me to have the library minion go out of order to let me talk, because I know everyone's mumbling, all the regulars are mumbling. Hey, what's the deal with Aleinu? Aleinu is supposed to come right now, not the president talking, but that's okay. So,
This president will make an exception.
Thank God, this president and this Shabbat, okay? Plus I gotta get back upstairs too. And I've been told that I can't speak too long, just in following with the Berenbaum tradition of keeping it short and sweet, okay? And we understand that goes generationally too, although you're, not that I would know, but I thought that your drosh was amazingly concise and really kind of terrific, and I love that you brought art to it. And you know what I thought of? Hey, stay here. You know what? Stay here. So you know what I thought of when you were showing that art project that you did? I thought of the Parsha panels that are upstairs, and how somebody sat there and just had brought the vision of each Parsha to a Parsha panel to an art project. And I was thinking, well, you never know. Maybe you'll end up doing some Parsha panels and bringing your artistic abilities to doing something like that. My artistic abilities really stop with the fact that I also, like your mother, like the throwing of candy. I don't get the dumping of the candy. And I also like your mother, you know, that she was talking about how someone said she couldn't be president because she was a woman, and someone that can't be president because of a Jew. And, you know, when I was a kid, they used to tell me, you can't be president because you're Canadian. But now I know, based on the lesson that your mom taught us today, that I could be president, okay? Although maybe I'm too old. Oh, no, I got a few more years left to go, okay? So anyway, that's about all I've got for you. Let's see what we got in here. So my wife told me absolutely no coronavirus jokes, which of course took away a whole bunch of my material. But I will tell you, looking around this room, there's a lot of people here, and it's really very cool, because the fact is they're here for you. And that is really amazing. I know as we were kind of thinking about this, we were thinking, well, how many people will come? Because it's not very often in Jewish history. As a matter of fact, this may be the first time in Jewish history that rabbis throughout the world have told their congregants, you don't have to go to shul on Shabbos, okay? When I was growing up, I would have prayed for moments like that. That would have been the Mashiach is coming the next week or something. Okay. Thankfully, there's a bat mitzvah upstairs. Thankfully, I think I got the right one. Is that you? Okay, good, good. So there's your certificate. There are your, the Teen Initiative socks, okay? Can't go without the Israel Matters book, which is a marvelous book. Where's Barry? Is Barry here? Barry is here. These are candlesticks made by Barry Rosenblatt, personally. And here's a Tanakh from the Sisterhood. Last week I said, I don't know if it's from the Sisterhood or the Men's Society, whatever. And the head of the Sisterhood came up to me and said, it's the Sisterhood, okay? So, and you know what you get from the Men's Society? Absolutely nothing, okay? Now, You even get something from Pressman Academy. You get this Pressman Academy bag with the baggage thing. And I will tell you right now, Hannah, there is one person in the kahal right now that is thinking he better not forget the Torah Club gift. And don't worry, Nina. Here is your Torah Club candy, which it's not like we haven't had enough candy here today. So anyway, Mazal Tov to you and the family. And you see, you can keep it relatively short if you just put your mind to it. Shabbat Shalom and Mazal Tov. Okay, Aleinu, anybody? All rise. It's like Aaron Judge is coming up to bat, okay?
Ask you to serve us goodbye, Avi. On page 205.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakom l'ten gedula le'yoteh b'rishit shelo asanu kegurei haratzon velo salanu mishlechot adama shelo sam kalkeinu kaim vego aleinu k'nurulana ve'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסף הארץ ומשה יקרו בשמיים ממעל שמינת תוזו נקווה אלוהים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אפס מלכנו ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני אל מלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Tome is on page 207. Yitkadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah. Ve'alma divrach hiruteh ve'amlich malchuteh. V'chayachon v'yomechon. V'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. V'agala v'yizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah v'rach le'olam l'mei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmed kudashah b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shamaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yeshvei tevel v'imru amen. And Adon Olam is on page 211, and children of all ages.
All right, all the kids, Hannah's friends.
And Hannah's friends, please come up.
Nathan, you're coming. Nathan, go.
Nathan, come on.
Nathan, go. Adon Olam בטרם כל יציר נברא, לנשא וגרסה כל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא, אחרי כבלות הכל. לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא עובד, והוא יהיה בתפארה. הוא אחד בין שני, למען שילה להעירה, ולי ראשית לי אחר, עדו העוז לעם ישראל. הוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצורך לי בצרה, והוא ניסי למנוס לי, ונקוסי ביום אפרת, ויעדו אפירוכי, ותשע ואמירה, וירוכי וביאסי. I don't know. Here could be on this
Yasher koach. Sit down. Girls, go get a lollipop if you want. Shabbat Shalom. My name is Terry. It's been my honor to serve as Gabbai for Hannah's Bat Mitzvah Shabbat Parah. There are announcements in the orangish beige page, and you can read those over. I'd like to call Hannah and Tal up to greet their guests and say hello and announce the honors, the people that participated today.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you all for coming and for participating, and thanks to all who came in the room and all who came in other ways. We appreciate you all being here and sending love to Hannah and to our family. It's really been extraordinary, the love that has come to us even in this most painful time. We want to welcome Tal's co-workers who are here. We want to welcome my co-worker who is here. And I want to welcome Carla and Mitch. Carla comes to hang out with me before my kids' B'nai Mitzvah, which is really extraordinary to me because I don't even want to hang out with me before my kids' Bar Mitzvahs because I'm stressed. But she comes and is wonderful, and I thank them so much for being here, and I thank all those who are participating in different ways. Now, the good news is the governor's thing about how we weren't allowed to have gatherings of 250, we're over 250, so the shul told us we could have 125 and the other bat mitzvah could have 125. So I want to congratulate you all that you have succeeded to be the correct number of people so that I can now invite all of you to lunch upstairs after the conclusion of the service. Anything else I need to say? Okay. The food will be served by people wearing gloves. Do not touch the food. Do not touch each other. No greetings, smiling. Okay, you can smile. You're allowed to smile. But we're all going to be Japanese and bow and smile at each other and like that. And thanks, who did the service? Okay. I want to thank Mira for doing a gorgeous Pesukei de Zimra. She jammed through Pesukei de Zimra and for reading Torah. Hannah did lots of things, so I'm not going to list them all. Torah readers were Mira also read Torah, Saba Uri read Torah, Saba Berenbaum read Torah, Tal read Torah, I read Torah, Cantor Stone for calling up Hannah to the Aliyah, etc. And David Bard will lead us in Kiddush. on page something or other.
And at the conclusion of Kiddush, we encourage you to move up to the ballroom as quickly as you can, so we don't end up colliding with the other service upstairs.
Do we pour it first? Do we have a glass that
There are cups right there. Not a fancy glass.
it's not fancy enough?
We're not trying to minimize objects.
No, I know. Yeah. We're not going to pass it around.
And we're going to rise for Kiddush. It's in the book there somewhere.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. ונהיו בין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. זכור את יום השבת לקדשו. על כן ברך אדוני את יום השבת לקדשהו, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
Shalom.